Okay, the other thing that I'm gonna show you is that the user accounts, like if you want to add new user to your computer, if you want to add a password for your computer, if you want to add your username, your users for your computer, if you want to protect your users by using the different passwords, I'll show you how you can add, how you can manage the different users in the Windows 10 computer. So the first thing, all you have to do is that you have to go to the control panel. So in order to go to the control panel, you have to go to the start button here. You have to right click. You have to click on the start button here, and you have to scroll down to the control panel, or you can easily search. Right. So here there is a search bar here. So right, you have to uh, right control panel. So as you can see, automatically it will show up. So here you have to go to click the control panel setting. So in this area there are the different settings in the control panel. Let me maximize it. So here uh, I'll try to show you the different features, but now I'm going to show you how you can easily manage your accounts, right? So you have to go to the user accounts, right? So here, I think here, this one is the user accounts. So you have to you have to click it in order to go to the user accounts. So as you can see, this is my user, my computer user. So as you can see, this is my profile, Yol/, and this is also my email, and it is I am an administrator of this computer, and as you can see, it is password protected. So the account is protected with password. So this is the area. So if you manage, if you wanna change it, the different settings in this user account, if you want to change it, your account type, if you want to change manage another account, if you want to change user account control setting, all the settings are here in this area. Like you want to add new account, a new user to this computer, right? You have your brother or you have your sister, so you want to create a new account for them as a different desktop, right? So you want to isolate your work with your brother or your sister, right? So you want to create a new user for them. So all you have to do is that you have to click manage another account. So right here, when you click it, this will this window will appear. So here, all you have to do is that in the bottom it say add a new user in the PC setting. So this is the area. This is the option that you can easily add new user. So you have to click it. So when you click it, yeah, when you click it, as you can see, it will open up a new window here. So this is family and other users. It say like this. So mostly, yeah, you can easily add your family member, your brother or your sister by pressing this option. So mainly by having this option, you can easily connect to your Microsoft account and you can easily add new users on your computer. So I think I'm not connected in the uh, connection. So I think that's why it show up this. So I'm not connected to the internet. So mainly, if you are connected to the internet, this will automatically open up your Microsoft account, and you have to log in by providing your username and password, and you can easily add your family member, right? You can easily, and you can also add other users, right? In this area, you can also add someone else to this PC. So you can easily add, if you want to add your friends, if you want to add your other friends, you can easily choose this setting. So the same thing, I'm now connected to the internet. So by following this step, you can easily add new users on your computer. So mainly this is area, and also mainly you can easily change the user account control setting here. So mainly there is the different option. So choose when to be notified about changes in your computer. So mainly if you want a notification for the changes on your computer, you can easily activate these things. So if you always notify whenever there is a change on your computer, the notification will be sent to you. So right, I've tried to install software or make changes to my computer. So the computer will always notify you when you make a changes. When I make changes to Windows setting, so the recommended option is recommending if you routinely install new software and visit unfamiliar websites. So mainly if you do certain things, the window will notify you so that you can protect yourself. So let me change it to the default setting. So mainly you can easily manage your accounts. So all of your accounts can be managed. So and also when you click the change your account type, you can easily change, right? So as you can see, this is my account. As I mentioned earlier, this is administrator. So all the settings have been managed by this user, have been managed by me. So if you change it to the standard, so mainly the standard user can mostly do these things. So the standard account can use most software and change system settings that don't affect other users on the security of this PC. So the standard user is doing all the things, but it can change the basic things on this computer. But the administrator account has all the privilege to manage the computer. So as you can see, administrator have complete control over the PC. They can change any setting and access all of the files in program stored on the PC, right? So mainly the administrator can do anything. So mainly why standard account is recommended, I think why is recommended, I think yeah, it just take me to the internet that I'm not connected to it. So mostly standard user is recommended most of the time. It says, I think in order to manage the computer, I think administrator is preferable to do whatever you want. If the connection is stable, I'll try to show you why it says recommended, but unfortunately I'm not connected to the internet, so let me show you other things, other stuff. So here mainly you can easily manage your users around here, most of, and you can here manage your file encryption certificate. So mostly you can also manage your accounts. I think this also the credential of the different users most of the time. So easily you can manage your users. You can easily add, you can easily do whatever you want on the user setting. So this is a very important feature of the Windows 10 computer, that you can easily manage your users. And the other important thing in the control panel as well, let me just go back to it. So here, let me open it. So in the control panel, you can do different stuff. You can do the different things. And the other important thing is that the program and features, like you want to install, you want to uninstall the application that you don't frequently use. So if you want to uninstall the different program and features in your computer, all you have to do is that you have to go to the control panel that I just get into it. So here you have to go to control panel. So here the control panel. And the other thing, after you get into the control panel, you have to go to the program in features. So here, this is the area that you are going to do your things. So here, this window will open up the different applications that are installed on your computer, the different applications that are installed on your computer. So mainly I have many applications that are installed in my computer. Okay, I don't know why duplicated my account is here. So here I have docs. Okay, so here the point here is that mainly we have different applications. So you want to uninstall one of your applications, like let me just uninstall one of like this one. So I don't use frequently the 4G hostless modem. So I've been using so far, but now I'm not using this application. So I want to uninstall this application because it is taking it took a space on your computer. It took a space on your drive, right? So you want to uninstall it. So all you have to do is that you have to right click on the applications that you want to uninstall, and in the app, so in this area there is an option uninstall this program. So you have to click it. So when you click it, it will ask you to confirm. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? So mainly you are asking the window to uninstall this application from your computer. So you have to make it sure that you want to uninstall. If you are sure, you have to confirm. So right, I will say yes. So instantly, so the 4G hostless modem, do you want to completely remove the selected application and all of its feature? It is asking you to confirm. So you have to say yes. So please remove USB modem from your PC before uninstalling, right? So if the modem is connected to your PC, you have to remove it. So I don't have any modem here, so yes. So automatically, as you can see, it will automatically uninstall this 4G hostless modem. So as you can see, uninstall has been finished. It's say uninstall has finished. So when I say OK, automatically, as you can see, automatically the 4G modem was around here. So automatically it just uninstalled. It just deleted the application from my computer. So here, mainly all you have to do is that, as I showed you earlier, whenever you want to uninstall the different application on your computer, just follow this step so that you can easily uninstall the application. So this is the information that I have for you in the program in features, and in the another very important feature in the control panel. Here is that. So mainly we have the different things, the different many features. So let me show you the power option button. So mainly I frequently use my computer, so I configured the power option based upon my preference. So if you want to change your power option, right, like mostly if you use your computer for the long period of time, you have to manage your power. So here mainly there are the different features. So mostly as you can see, the balanced feature. So mostly I created my custom plan, so around here. So in my custom plan, so when you click the change plan setting, right, so mostly uh, for the different applications that have been running, most of the time I don't wanna to turn off my display, and I don't wanna also put my computer to sleep, right? I don't wanna put my computer to sleep most of the time. So because of this reason, I changed my features here. So there are two options. Turn off the display and put the computer to sleep. So mostly these are the two options that you have to give consideration in your power usage. So if if you use your computer for the long period of time, mostly if you don't want your screen to turn off, mostly you can make it never. So I don't wanna to turn off the display of my computer. But if you wanna turn off, like if you use your computer for some time and if you go to some places to do different tasks, you can make it based upon your preference. Like if you want to, uh, if you go go to some place uh, without turning off your computer, you can easily make it 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes on the battery, after 30 minutes, if you didn't use it, your computer, the computer will automatically um, turn off the display in the 30 minutes. And also if it's also plugged in, so the plugged in is the setting. If your computer is on battery, if the computer is charging, if you plugged your charger in your computer, the setting is also different. So mainly the setting is the same. So mostly if you go somewhere that your computer is open, so your computer is open but you didn't do nothing, so the computer will automatically turn off your display after 30 minutes, right? Turn off the display after 30 minutes if the computer is plugged in. So mostly it is based upon your preference, based upon your need, based upon your need, right? So my preference is I don't wanna turn off my computer display. So I will make both of the settings never. And the other thing, the other important feature is that put the computer to sleep. So mainly this is also another important info. So whenever you leave your computer without doing anything, this is the option. So automatically it will put your computer to sleep so that your computer power usage can be minimized. So the same thing here. So mostly the computer setting in your computer in computer, there is an option from 1 minute to the 5 hours. So mostly based upon your preference, mostly you can make it 10 minutes or 30 minutes, right? Based upon your preference. And also in the plugged in setting as well, you can make it 45 minutes and also based upon your preference. So your preference is different. So someone may use only for writing, or someone may use computer only for reading, or someone may use for doing different stuff on their computer. So based upon your preference, based upon your need, you can change your power usage around here, around here. So after you do the changes, all you have to do is that you have to click save the changes. So when you click it, automatically it will change it, the setting will be changed. And also if your computer is balanced as well, so as you can see, you can change your balanced setting around here also, right? You can change your balanced setting around here. The setting is the same, the setting is the same. So mostly I prefer my custom plan, my custom plan. And let me change it to the previous one. So mainly I don't want my computer to sleep, and also I don't want my computer sleep when it is plugged in, and I will click the save changes. So whenever I changed my setting, automatically it will change it to the area that you want your computer to run. So mostly this is a power plan. This is the power plan that you want to have. And mainly if you want to create a new custom plan for your power usage, all you have to do is that in the left side there are different options. So mostly there are the different options. The first option is choose what the power button does. So mostly when you press the power button, what will be the task? So mostly you can choose, right? Mostly you can choose, right? So mostly in this setting, you have to define power button and turn on password protection. So mostly, if you press, when I press the power button, what is the computer is gonna do? So is it going to sleep, or is it going to do nothing, or is it going to hibernate, or is it going to shut down, or is it going to do turn off the display? So you have to choose your setting, right? When you have to choose your setting based upon your preference. So mostly when I press the power button, I want my computer to shut down. So like if I press the power button, I want my computer to shut down. So you have to change it. And also when it is plugged in, or when the charger is on the computer, I want my computer to hibernate, right? So you can choose your preference. You can choose your preference. And the other thing is when I close the lid. So the lid is your monitor, right? So as you can see in this uh, picture, when you close the lid, what will be the consequences? What is your computer gonna do? So right. So when I close the lid, I want my computer on battery to shut down, right? When you close the lid, the consequence will be shut down, or you want hibernate, right? The hibernate option is an option that all your computer applications are open, right? When you hibernate your computer, the opened application, the stuff that you did on the computer will be on your computer. It will not gonna close it. So if you want to use on the other time, the same application will be open, right? But when you shut down your computer, automatically it will close all your applications, all your folders, all the things that are open in your computer, and it's automatically shut down. But the opposite of the shutdown is hibernate, right? So in the hibernate setting, you want your applications to run on the computer. You want your application to open whenever you want, whenever you use your computer in the other time. So when you choose the hibernate option, all the applications that are opened will be opened. All the folders that are opened will also be opened. But the computer will shut down without closing all your computer, without closing all your running applications, right? So the difference is this one. So mostly I prefer the hibernate setting most of the time. I prefer the hibernate setting. So I will do the hibernates, and the same thing when I in the plugged in option, I do the hibernate. And when I press the power button, right? The power button is the button that you want your computer to open, you want your computer to close. So when you press the power button, automatically your computer will be opened. But when your computer is already opened, so you want your power button. When you press the power button, after you open your computer, what is the response? So the response you can choose. The response might be this option, do nothing. So if you choose do nothing, the computer will do nothing. If you change it to the sleep, the computer will be asleep. So mostly the applications are running, but the power buttons will the power usage will be minimized in the sleep setting. So mostly you choose your option. You choose your option. So mostly I prefer the hibernate option. As I mentioned earlier, I prefer the hibernate option. So mostly after you choose your power button options, finally you can save changes. So when you click the save changes, automatically these changes will be saved. So mostly you can click save changes, so automatically I can change it. And mostly what the other thing, choose what closing the lid does. So mostly I just showed you. So mostly when I close the lid, mostly I want my computer to hibernate. But based upon your preference, you can choose your settings. You can choose your settings. So let me go back. And if you want to create a power plan, if you want to create your power plan, you can easily create, right? So mostly you can easily. So when you press the power plan button, so right when I press it, this window will come up. So mostly you can choose your plan. So the balanced, mostly this is the recommended setting of this window. So mostly automatically balances performance with energy consumption on capable hardware. So this is the balanced option. And when you, if you choose power saver, if you choose power saver, it saves energy by reducing your computer's performance where possible. So mostly this one is for power saver option, but it just minimizes your computer performance. So I don't suggest you to use this setting because it will minimize your performance. And the other option is high performance. This high performance is favors performance but may use more energy. So this is also another setting. So mostly it favors your performance. So it gives you high performance. It gives you high performance for your computer by using more energy. By using more energy. So based upon your preference, if you are a gamer, if you run high stack applications on your computer, you may prefer high performance. But if you use just random things, if you use normal things on your computer, you may prefer the power saver bed option, so that it can minimize your performance by minimizing your power usage. But if you prefer balanced, so the balanced one is automatically balance performance with energy consumption. So mostly if you prefer both consumption and also the performance will be balanced, you can choose this option. And your plan name, you can easily change whatever you want your plan name. So my power, you might say my power plan, right? Or you may say, you may put your name, right? You may put your name, right? My name is Lol, so you might put your name based upon your preference, and you have to make sure you choose your power plan here, balanced, or you need balanced, automatically just balance the performance with the power consumption, or you want reducing your power consumption, or you want high performance. You choose your option based upon your preference, based upon the thing that you do on your computer. So I just use the balanced. Then you say next, and automatically you have to choose the settings that I showed you earlier. So mostly when you turn off the display, what will be the consequences? So on the battery, in which time, how long your computer can stay without turning off the computer. So you may choose your setting. So I already mentioned earlier, based upon your preference, you may put your action. So on battery, when I didn't use my computer, if the computer is open, the computer will be turned off, the display will be turned off after 30 minutes. And also in the plugged, or when it's on the charger, when the charger is on, the same thing, I'll make it 30 minutes. And the other thing is put the computer to sleep. So if you didn't use your computer for like 45 minutes, if you didn't use computer for 45 minutes, your computer go to sleep. The same in the plugged in setting, I will make it 45 minutes. So the same thing, my computer will go to sleep after 45 minutes. And finally you have to click create button. So right here, so as you can see, automatically the setting is created here, right? The setting is created here. So I have almost three plan. So my custom plan is this one. This one is the one that I'm mostly using. So but we just created this setting. So as you can see, the brightness also changed. Because in my custom plan I prefer the high performance. So mostly I prefer this high performance, so that I can use my computer, I can utilize my computer performance fully. So by just following this step, you can easily create your power plan. So all the options are here. in the power option. So if you want to create your power plan, if you want to do different stuff on your power usage, you can easily monitor your power plan based upon this option.